Well, as you can see, I don't know if you remember that big palm tray I had here. Put that down this afternoon. And while I was doing that, I decided I would just throw away the old drip that I had running in there because it was just too much. So, yeah, fly. This is 100 feet of tubing, poly tubing, 1/2 inch. It's really easy to work with this stuff. You just cut it where you need it. I'm going to add this, cut this piece and get it along. I attach it to the piece I have over here, and then make a bend in it and come this way. When you buy this stuff in the store, it's got all these different pieces. I'm going to put this in the corner because I like to have a nice neat bend. I won't use the T, but this is, you know, if I wanted to have the tube come down maybe across the middle, I could put this in along the tubing, and I could do that with an extra piece of hose. At the ends, you need one of these caps. Just squeeze turn this around, and it goes right onto the end of the tubing. You can open this up. Give me a second. So you open it up, you can see right through. See, that's so you can clean out any debris you have in the tubing itself, which is a real plus. You know, this way then you don't get rocks caught in there or dirt, because this is one of the heads that it comes out of. It's this small. This is a, let me see, I think this is a 5 gallon an hour or something like that. Regardless, they come in like 1 gallon an hour, 2 gallon an hour, 5 gallon an hour drips. And that's, you know, it's just how fast the water comes through. You can see I got a little hole there. And then you put those where you want your desired plants. See, I'm just going to add this to the end over here so I can have it coming across. When I'm ready to put these on, you get a little tool like this. And you kind of just turn it and twist it onto there. And then you have connectors and that connect to these little poly tubing. You cut it to the length you want, and that cap goes right on top of there like that. It's really, really easy stuff. If anybody desires to have something like this not cut into their pipe on their side of the house, they could just make it, attach it so it goes onto a fitting like this one. You see, this one fits onto any garden hose, so you could just, like, I guess, have some tubing coming through, laying around where your garden hoses, and just whenever you want to water your plants, you just switch this cap onto there, and then you just start watering. It's as easy as that, and it's really great in a desert environment because you don't waste water, which is it's really a precious resource out here, or anywhere supposedly. But all right, let me get. Definitely was not what I was going for. Messed up a little bit over there. I pulled everything else, but regardless, I'm done, and I'm ready to hook up any drips to anywhere I want to go now. So, and these imperfections can be covered up. So that's your lesson. Just do your best. It didn't take me a couple minutes to want to put seeds down in this garden area I just opened up. Sunflowers coming up now. They're mostly all sunflowers. I thought there might be some watermelon. These are definitely leggy, so they are sunflowers. Those might be watermelon seeds coming up. Of course, the parsley's coming up like crazy. Not too sure what that is. There's some basil in here. But I'm going to show you what I did here. See, I put a hole in here. I'm going to have a drip in this area here. So I put a little hole in there. And previously, I put this little barb on this little piece of thin tubing with a pressure, a gallon pressure of one gallon an hour, which, you know, it's only, the pipe's only on for 10 minutes or so, so it's a lot less than that, whatever that equals. But anyway, not here for math. So you take these and you just pop them in there. Let me do it now. Hold on. Oh boy, that was a little bit tough to do, and without two hands, using two hands. I feel bad for people with one hand, but there you go. See, now I could cover this whole area up with a straw or a mulch or something, and underneath will stay wet because of there. And it'll save me a whole lot of money. So, and if you ever have a problem like with these, you put too many holes in, they sell these little things where to plug in. You plug that in into the holes that you make a mistake with. So you're never in trouble really. All right. So couple of days, about a week or so gone by. Look how fast those sunflowers are growing. Sunflowers. These are some watermelon right there, and you see, if you can tell, there's some spots on there, some yellow spots. That's going to be one of the moon watermelons, or whatever they're called. I have another sunflower, some more melons, different kinds of melons, planted like 4 or 5 different kinds of melons back here. See how fast these ones are growing. They're really taking it, they love it. There's a little sunflower in there. It's going to be beautiful back here. Some eggplants are coming up. I planted a bunch there. I'm going to have to separate them shortly. I got to find some more space to put them in the back here. See, and then just sunflowers, gigantic sunflowers. These are going to be big. These are going to be really tall. I'll show you when they're grown. Some more watermelon. Like I said, 3 or 4 different kinds. Maybe some rattlesnake or whatever, moon dance, whatever they call these watermelons. See, eggplant. Parsley's growing back. There's weeds again. Some more little sunflowers. Everything's just growing really great. I'm going to put some mulch down. Oh, as you see, by the way, I added a few more of the drips around. And they're going to hold some of these plants. They're going for 10 minutes around 4 o'clock in the morning. So, gallon hour, some are 5 gallon hour. That one's a 2. And look at a little tomato plant come up. Volunteers, I love them. All right, now for the mulch. I went and bought a couple bags of mulch today. And I'm going to give this a shot. Grow mulch, 2-in-1 planting mix and mulch. Okay, it's an organic mulch, supposedly. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. All right, let's see what this stuff has got in it. It's got composted forest products, amber fines, composted dairy manure, poultry manure, hydrogenized feather meal, whatever that is. 30%, 0.3% nitrogen. Phosphorus is 0.1%, potash is 0.1%, and iron is 0.1%. So this is a little bit better. Actually, organically, it's better than the Miracle Grow. So we'll see. Let's see how it looks. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute. All right, I'm done. Just took me a few minutes. Let me show you what it looks like. Add some mulch, instant flies. It seems like sometimes with these bag things, but it looks a lot nicer. If you're wondering, that piece of plywood there, I'm leaving that there. Let things grow around it, and that's the only place I'm going to step in the garden. This way that soil right there may get compacted, but around it it'll stay a little loose. And like I said, this is simple stuff. This drip is easy to do. If you have it hooked up, or if you live in an apartment, put it that way, and you don't want to break into your water line, like I said, get one of these pieces here. See the threads right there? It just goes right on the hose. So you could attach the hose to this and just set up a drip in your garden itself. And then when you're ready to water, you just walk over to the hose and screw it onto this piece, and bang, you're done. You got the whole garden watered, and it saves you time, water. Sit back and have a lemonade or whatever cocktail you like, and water your yard like that. Mine here, it's getting hot. It's almost it's already in the 90s, so these plants are going to need some supplemental water besides the drip itself to last through the summer. And I'm looking forward to some watermelon. And I'll show you my results when I get them. All right, see you guys. Keep gardening. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. This way other people will have the opportunity to see the video. And also you can subscribe if you want to see more videos. Or go to my website at www.fatboyfarms.com. You'll see backyard gardening, my backyard garden, other people's, and some videos and some tips. Find out all you need. Thank you so much for watching.